Hi, Libra. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. And this is your astrology for September 2015. It's very important. We're leading up to your birthday month, and your ruling planet, Venus, starts off the month conjunct Mars. So there's a lot of passion and energy. Effort put into friendships is very important right now. And as Venus being your ruling planet, it's going direct on the 6th of September. So if you have felt that things have been stalled for you, things have not been going exactly the way that you have hoped or anticipated, once Venus gets moving, things really can start to roll for you. Also, Mercury's already gone into your sign. Mercury is going to go retrograde this month, but before in your sign, but before we get there, we have this powerful solar eclipse in Virgo at 20 degrees, 10 days before the sun goes into your sign. If you have a personal planet at 20 degrees of Virgo, like your Venus or your moon, or your, perhaps it's on a specific angle, your career angle, or another planet, then this eclipse can be very important for you, as an event can happen around the nature of that planet. Like you meet somebody or you break up with somebody if it's on your Venus. Or if it's on your midheaven, the line of career, you decide to change your job. But for everybody else, Libra, that perhaps it's not on a planet for you, it is vibrating, opening up your spiritual life, your intuitive life. And there's a lot of energy about opening up the intuitive life here, being able to connect to the other side, intuition, your spiritual understanding, especially around understanding of why things might not go the way that you want them to go in life, and be able to separate between what you're not considering, what you're not seeing, what your blind side, to what is important to do about it. Also, the solar eclipse energy is saying that there could be some very down-to-earth, practical ways that you practice your spiritual development. Setting up a time, setting up a place for meditation, doing something that you actually feel it's working towards that. We have Mercury going retrograde on the 17th in your sign in Libra, and therefore the you Libras that have your sun at 15 degrees of Libra, halfway between in the Libra cycle, this will be extra important for you, as it is connected to your sun, saying, hey, really go into the core of what is important for me. And it's true for all of Libra. Let me rethink my life. Let me rethink how I appear to the world, how I want to appear to the world. A little revamping of that. And the same day that Mercury's going retrograde, Saturn goes into Sagittarius. It dipped into Sagittarius in December. The last 3 months went back into Scorpio. Now it's back into Sagittarius. It is asking you to get real and get concrete and be serious, because Saturn is this disciplinary, serious energy, about learning and doing the little things in life that make your life function more. So what can you learn that's very practical and down to earth, especially with this Virgo solar eclipse? What can you learn that's very practical, down to earth? How can you communicate to people what you want so things are fair? Fairness is a huge vibration that's happening. Are things fair in your life between yourself and others? And being able to communicate what you need. It also can mean that you might consider learning something new. It might take a couple years before you actually feel that you've mastered it. And if you're a journaler, if you've ever wanted to write, journal, good time to carve out time to be able to do this. And think of it as a long-range plan, not anything that you have to get done within a month's time. We have the sun going into your sign on the 23rd, so happy birthday, Libra. And it's the equal day night. These points are always very important. And this year, the sun is conjunct the north node and the moon's north node. This is another emphasis of moving towards what about you? What is it that you want? What's important for you? The north node is going to go into Virgo soon. So really a little bit of this last chance energy on this equinox to get in touch with how you want to express yourself in the world and what is needed in order to really feel that self-expression. We have Pluto going direct on the 25th. Pluto's this planet of death and rebirth, regeneration, transformation, and it's a very intuitive energy. It can get to the core of something. What are the secrets? What is it that I don't normally look at? It's going deep within. And some things can come up around your subconscious, and because it's connected to Mercury. So this depth of thinking, going very, very deep, is profound around this time. Very good for meditation, very good for getting in tune with your psychic side, your intuitive side. Very good to, if you do tarot cards, to do a spread, to get answers for solutions to anything that you want to shift or anything that you want to change. We also have, at that time, Mars has gone into Virgo, highlighting once again, putting effort and energy into understanding that side of life that you can't normally see. You know, what is it that I'm not seeing? Sometimes there's something that one wants, whether it's a relationship, a job, to be able to do this, to be able to move, whatever it is. But it's like, why can't I have it? I know I want it. I'm doing my visualizations. I'm doing, all this spiritual work. Why? What is it that I can't see? Mars going into that part is saying, just put some energy into some meditation and to acknowledge, to be open to the fact that we all have blind spots, and ask your guides, ask your intuitive side to give you a clue. It's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to work on it. Just give me a clue of where that thing that I can't see. Then we finish the month with the full moon lunar eclipse at 4 degrees of Aries. So early Libra, 4 degrees, 5 degrees Libra. This will impact you more personally, but for the rest of Libra, it is a message of finding balance between making yourself happy, doing what makes you happy, fills you with happiness, and the balance between what others' needs are. So it's your needs versus other needs and having balance in that. And it's a great time to step out, embrace friendship, embrace relationship, and become aware of the others in your life, the impact that you have on them, and the impact that they have on you. And the message is fairness and kindness and equality. Thanks so much for listening, and deep appreciation if you would subscribe, share, like the video. Thanks.